up next?
Well, our next caller is on line 3, calling WAZD today. This is Carol calling. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
So, Carol, what can I do for you today, sweetheart?
Well, I don't believe in coincidences, and I never check my spam email, and I did today, and it...
Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad you did. But anyway, moving forward, as I touch onto your vibration, you know, you're going to feel very clear and alert in the several months to come. I do not feel a sense of feeling tired or overwhelmed with you at all. Things will be relatively well-paced as you move forward. So, you know, just be on top of the time management, of course. I just see also that you're wise enough in the months to come to take some good quality time during the week to recoup and to be a little playful and to relax. I'm real pleased about that. Now, Carol, as I tap it again into your vibration, I'm getting a very strong pull to a female, very maternal. Could be your mom, maybe a mother-in-law, but it's a mother figure who's in spirit. She's crossed over, and she's around you a lot. I don't know why I'm getting the word or name. I don't know which way to go with this. Windy? It's almost like the wind. It's real windy or something. That could indicate a location or I don't know. Anyway, it's very strongly connected to you. Let me ask you a quick question if I could. Has your mother passed or is she still with you?
No, my mother's still here.
Find out who this is because it's very maternal. Very, very maternal.
I think it's probably her mother.
Oh, that's where I was going to go. Let me ask you a question. Did you know her at all?
Very, very much. Yes, we were close.
Excellent.
And I talked to her all the time.
Excellent. Did she keep Kleenex on her or a handkerchief?
Yes.
That's her. She's definitely, now that made her laugh. I want to tell you about her, though. I like her vibe. She's coming through in a very, very loving way. She has a gentleness about her, but she's also strong. She knows her mind. She does indicate that she was ill before she crossed over. She also tells me, Carol, that you're very in tune with her and 2 or 3 others that are on the other side. One has to be a guide. She also is indicating her and a male that you know that crossed over will be talking to you or coming to you in your night dreams in the months to come. So just kind of, you know, pay attention for that, and that's going to go really, really well. Oh, by the way, you might want to buy a scratch-off ticket on occasion over the next, say, 3 weeks or so. I think you could be pleased that you might win, you know, a couple, I don't know, like high $600, $800, or a couple of $1,000.
Okay.
And then give me the ticket.
Yeah, so you can take it to Cold Stone.
Yeah, really, huh? Well, Carol, thank you so much, honey. But keep that scratch-off ticket thing. It's only, like I said, over the next 3 weeks or so, 3 days or so. But food for thought on that. Thank you so much for calling in, and God bless you.
Thank you. You answered my questions that I was going to ask, so thank you very much.
Well, thank you, honey, and congratulations again for answering that trivia question and winning that gift certificate. We're going to keep you on hold, and our engineer's going to get on hold, the line and get some information from you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Thanks, David.
From Nampa today. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good. What can I do for you today?
I just have a couple of questions. This is the first time I've ever called you, and I got referred by a lady. And I have a couple of questions. I have one question to ask you that I lost my grandparents and lost my daughter several years ago. And I lost my grandparents about four years ago. And I was just wanting to know if I had any feedback or any kind of messages from them.
Well, you know, John, first of all, a couple of things let me tell you what I'm touching on with you right now. You want to make sure you allow yourself the freedom of forward movement. I don't know why that's coming through for you. And you want to make sure you don't allow stress to build up too much, okay? Let me ask you a quick question. Just say yes or no, because I'm getting some pictures and some connections going on. Did your grandfather at any time ever like to go out and go fishing or camping or anything of that nature?
Yes, he did.
because I'm getting strong pictures like that. Did he ever tell you stories, or was there anything connected that you recall to with slingshot when you were young? Keep that in mind, okay? Your grandfather is also right now, he's a strong guy, but he's also coming through with a lot of stories, and like he's real relaxed and wants to interact and just talk, that kind of thing. Now he's giving me pictures of the military for some reason.
Yes,
was your grandfather ever in the service?
Yes, he was.
That makes sense. He's talking that he does hear you. You don't have to get so loud.
Right.
Yeah. He's now showing me some, did you get pulled over by the police for some reason for driving or something recently?
Yes, September 1st.
Oh, because he's talking about being there at that time. He says he's just giving words of encouragement right now to you. He's telling me to tell you just to relax and calm down. And he's talking about, he says that you've grown and you're learning, but he doesn't want you to think that you're personally the one being beaten up all the time. You know what I mean? Again, he's bringing through how proud he is with you. Now, this woman that comes through, I think is your grandmother, she's now coming through with busy energy, like she likes to be busy, doing things. That makes sense to you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Uh-huh. Who's Rita?
Rita? I don't know who Rita is.
Anita, something like that. Anita, Rita. Keep that name in mind, or something that sounds almost exactly like it. I don't know why that.
Well, we had a dog named Frida.
Oh, Frida, that's it. Okay, because I'm supposed to mention that. That makes sense. By the way, your grandmother really did prefer things organized, and she didn't like people. Was true. She didn't like people just sitting around and being lazy.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. She's taught. Oh, you drive a pickup truck?
Yes, I do. A Ford pickup.
Yeah. You haven't been stuck in the mud recently, have you?
Oh, my God. Yeah, up in here in Nampa, up at Pickle Butte, I got stuck in the mud.
Oh, that makes sense, because she's bringing that up, and she's telling you, now, you be careful and be smart. She's talking about how everything's fine over here. They're both now bringing forth your need to be joyfully and seek out prayer and seek out connections with God.
Oh, I do.
Your grandfather's laughing, and he wants me to tell you they don't have no beer over here.
He liked his buckhorn.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who is Mike or Spike?
Oh, I don't know that one. Mike or Spike? I don't know.
Well, let me go another route here, because I have a Michael in my life. But do you have a brother?
Yes, I do.
Is he younger than you?
Yes.
Oh, Ixnay, the name. That's what he's referencing. Has your brother, for some reason, does he smoke?
No.
He hasn't had a cough or cold lately, has he?
Oh, he got the flu about a couple of weeks ago or a month ago or so.
Yeah, your grandfather's visiting him as well. Yeah, because he's bringing up coughing and that kind of stuff. That's why I wondered if he was smoking or something.
And see,
that makes sense.
I smoke.
Oh, interesting. Now, your grandfather's wanting me to tell you that he doesn't really want you being on motorcycles.
No, I have a four-wheeler, but I don't have a motorcycle.
Oh, good. But he wants you to be really careful if you are near or around motorcycles. Even the four-wheeler. He's telling me you take too much risk at times.
Yes, he's right.
Then be careful of that. He wants you to be smart. Who's Ellie?
Ellie?
Elliot? Ella? Ellie?
I don't know that one either.
Write that down. Keep it in mind. It's going to make sense to you real soon. You're going to be okay. There's definitely things around you that are working. Just pay attention. And again, he's encouraging you a lot. Now, your grandmother's coming along and telling everyone to get busy. She says she doesn't want everybody just shooting their breeze.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Your grandfather loves the sound of trains, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Still does. Before I close with you, we're coming up to our commercial break here, but let me ask you a question, John. You didn't happen to know the answer to our trivia question today, do you?
No, I just got referred by a lady that I've been kind of like dating right now, and she told me about you guys.
Sure, I appreciate that very much.
She
You're
lost
cool,
her
John.
husband.
You're cool, dude. You're going to do fine.
I've had these pills up for a long time, and she gave me these numbers to call you.
Yeah, I'm so glad. It's been a pleasure.
And
you're okay, my friend.
Pressure each year, and I just wanted to know what my grandparents were like.
They do. They do.
My daughter, too. I lost my daughter at 9 years old. On a pool accident about 16, 17 years ago.
Okay. You know what? Your daughter is an advanced soul. She really is.
Right.
And she had lots of perky energy, but she also could get mad real fast.
Yes.
And then just smile right after that later on. Very active, smart too, but she had that energy in her, like if she sat down, she always had her foot or leg shaking or moving.
Yes, she did. She was always moving, doing something when she was young.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a happy camper, big time. You're going to dream about her, so that's coming up as well. But they're doing very, very well, my friend. They're very much alive. And remember this, none of us are from Earth. We're from there, and they're home. And we get to go there one day ourselves. John, God bless you, and thank you so much for tuning in today.
Thank you very much, and I will get it set up to come see you.
Anytime, my friend.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Bye-bye.